What is going on? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? And welcome to another Dad Hat Chronicles Sports Show. How we doing today, gentlemen? Look at everybody's all over the place today. We got someone at a game, we got someone camping, and two of us at home.
That's right.
So there's that. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. We are, thank you for everybody for joining us for day 2 this week. We're it feels like, but we're back to doing what we were doing the last time, right? Twice in one week, which feels good. Mr. Influencer, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Prospector, how are you guys doing today?
Yes.
Doing well. How are you, Ed?
Very good.
Baby, as cool as the other side of the pillow, baby. You know this.
I love that, baby.
So, all right. Well, let's get started with you. As a matter of fact, Mr. Prospector, what are you wearing? What are you drinking?
Well, big shout out to the chat. For those that join us tonight, we appreciate it.
What's up, chat row?
Yeah, tonight I am wearing a Hudson Valley Renegades hat. Their anniversary hat this season. You see the 30th anniversary of Hudson Valley there. So to throw back to their old logo, but in Yankee colors. So
okay,
shout out to the mayor.
It.
Yeah, shout out to the mayor. And tonight I am drinking water.
What? No Prime, no nothing?
There is some in the fridge, but I felt like water tonight.
I got you, baby. It's cool. It's cool. All right, Mr. Influencer, you're up, my friend.
What's up, fellas? So tonight, we just lost the no-hitter top 5, so that's fun. But it's Cedar Rapids Bunnies. The Cedar Rapids Colonels played as the Bunnies 2 years ago at the Field of Dreams game. So we got the Cedar Rapids Bunnies, and it's the final Thirsty Thursday. So
we got mango cart
and water. So
nice.
That's me.
I had a mango cart for dinner.
That's all you had for dinner? You didn't eat anything? You just had a mango cart?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. His Wi-Fi.
I think that Donnie had my mango cart for me.
Did he?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, let's get Donnie. See how long he can last with us here. Donnie, my friend, what are you wearing? What are you drinking?
Well, I'm wearing my out to dinner Jacksonville jumbo shrimp hat, the fancier version today. And I'm drinking a Cuban lager from Rusty Bull in Charleston. Cuban lager.
Cuban lager. Okay. All right. I like
it. If I run out of that, I'm going to jump to the Juice IPA.
Well, you are technically on vacation, so
exactly.
I mean, you can be drinking whatever you want to be drinking,
That's right.
So there's nothing wrong with that, my friend. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. And
do you drink that lager on ice? Yeah.
Do what?
Lager. Do you drink that lager on ice?
Yeah.
Well, because I heard Ice Cube and stuff like that. What are good for a cold drink. I don't know. Just thought I'd ask.
There you go. All right. So
and my Wi-Fi is spotty. So if I freeze up tonight, Ed's gonna drop me for a minute till I get it straightened.
Yes, sir. And for me, I'm wearing my 47 cleanup. I mean, hitch. I'm sorry. Hitch. Cleveland Guardians. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. It is absolutely a beautiful cap. So I'm wearing that today. I might bust out my. I got a couple of hats here that I can, switch in between. But since we are going to start the show, I mean, I figure I start with this one just for Eric. It was just for Eric. And then I'm also drinking tonight my Line and Google Summer Shandy because it goes down so smooth. And also mixing it up with some water. So there is Very that. Nice. So, gentlemen, so far, I just want to give you guys a quick update. It is 10-7 Bills right now. The Dolphins just punted, so our pick is looking so mighty good already. We're off to a great start.
Hey, let's pick this game tonight. Let's go Bills.
Yeah, let's go Bills, right? All right.
Yep.
And then as far as Major League Baseball, the only game that I see going on right now, let's take a look at a couple of the games. Oh, hey, Cleveland's losing to Tampa Bay 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th.
Good.
That won't stay like that for a while, so don't worry about it. It's cool. Don't be mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's that KC losing streak going?
Carolina Panthers.
Someone is just upset that you're not playing the same teams as me, but it's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it. It happens.
Yeah, we play
Okay.
real teams.
No, you don't. You play the exact same schedule, almost the exact same schedule as the Cleveland does.
We play the Yankees.
Just four
You
and
guys
a
might
half
play-
games worse.
We play the Yankees already. We
that
played
go?
Boston. We actually, I think it was 500 that we went against the Yankees. So
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
don't be
Hey, Don-
mad.
Yeah. Hey, Donnie, do you have your popcorn ready? Because I do.
Hey, Eric, how did you guys fare against the Yankees?
We lost 2 of 3.
Oh, okay. All right. Just okay, cool. You know, you could have beat them, but you didn't. You know, just
Yeah,
saying.
we lost in 11, so it was pretty close.
Rockies beat the Tigers 4-2. The Cardinals beat the Reds 6-1. The Astros beat the Athletics 6-3. Boston and Yankees are tied 1-1 at the moment.
Did
And
you say? Sorry, did you say the Tigers lost?
The Tigers lost, yes.
Good.
Yeah, I can go with you on that. I'll agree with you on that one.
They're kind of creeping up. They were only like 4.5 back of Kansas
Yeah,
City
yeah, they
and
were.
Minnesota. So that's kind of, I don't know where they came from, but so we need them to lose.
Yeah, so Minnesota, Kansas City is 80-67, Minnesota 78-68, and Detroit is 75-72. So they're like, you know, doing the little creeping quietly. No one's talking about them because they're right at the bottom, right there. They're 3.5 games back right now. So I'm just saying. And then last but not least, like I said, Boston and Red Sox are 1-1. Marlins are beating the Nationals 6-3. So those are the scores in baseball going on right now.
And just to answer Phil, I will check out Sugar Bake Shop. We stopped at Painter's Ice Cream. They've been around for like 70 years and got some coffee espresso. Waffle
Okay.
cone.
To answer Val, it's next Tuesday. Regular season ends for AA on Sunday, so I'm pretty sure it's next Tuesday that the playoffs for AA starts.
That is correct.
I think so.
Man. Crazy how like this season is already so close, you know, to being over.
Yep, tomorrow's my last win search game of the year, so
How are you feeling about that?
pretty well. They're terrible this year. Been in last place the entire season, so we'll miss being out here every single night, but they're not that good. So
Sorry about
Would you
that,
say
buddy.
that the season surged by?
no, definitely didn't. But
Okay.
tomorrow is
It blew by like the wind.
Okay, like the wind. Okay. Just wanted to make
tomorrow's
sure.
the surge era, so we're celebrating Taylor Swift tomorrow night.
Tom Trash, cider donuts hat. I whipped too.
Yeah, that's been a popular one tonight. Either people are going to get cider donuts or they need to still buy a cider donuts hat or they did not purchase it. So
I didn't.
I didn't either. I wanted one, but I haven't gotten that one.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was able to get a couple of hats because somebody decided. Look at that.
The cider donuts box.
Okay. All right. Whatever, dude. Okay. All right. You need to just calm down. Okay.
You know, I'm a simmer down. You know, just don't worry.
Have y'all seen the Popeyes chicken box? It's
No.
It's, like that. If you go to Popeyes, I don't know if it's all of them. I saw it recently. It said it was emotional support chicken.
I'm totally okay with that. Let's get through this off season. I'm already picking up my jersey for the CBM meetup. Let's go. There you go.
I love that, Val.
Val, it's amazing. By the way, Lehigh Valley, if you didn't hear this, they're having a sale, massive sale of their hats. I got a Lehigh Valley Cookies hat for $15. And then I was able to get. Oh my God, dude! The Space Pigs is also on sale.
Oh, did they put the Space Pigs on sale as well?
They only has 6 and 7/8. That's why.
I was gonna say they had a low size run.
Yeah.
But the Fester's hat is on sale. The Iron Pigs and the Iron Pigs Peeps hat is on sale.
The Mama Juanas.
Mama Juanas in both the 23 and 24.
So here's the thing. The
shoe fly.
the shoe fly. I got a shoe fly dad head on that
Don't
one.
bother me.
Yeah, me too.
So I got the Coquis fitted because they don't have the Iron Pigs, the Coquis 920 on sale, which is the one I wanted. So I'm like, I don't want to miss out another Coquis hat. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this one. If it goes on sale, then I'll get the other one on sale. So, but I didn't want to miss out on that one.
So Ed, if you don't get that shoe fly hat, just don't bother me with it, okay? Just
right. Yeah. Okay. The Peeps Pigs of 5950 is also on sale.
This thing keeps running away.
Yes, it is.
Did you get that on sale, or did you get it before they went on sale?
Yes, no, I got it on sale.
Okay.
You're
waited.
good, man.
Hey Val, they
I
just
waited.
said that Corey Seager's having season-ending sports hernia surgery.
Bingo. Yep, just saw it. So,
just as all their guys are getting called up to Grom, Scherzer, Kumar Rocker, all of them are up in Texas now.
So does that mean if we get a hernia, it's not a sports hernia? It's just a regular guy hernia?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Phil, we did see that today.
That's terrible. That's like the G5 conference.
It's such a bad job out of them with the teams that they chose them to be in the Pac-12.
Yeah, those are all they're bad.
Like, dude, they should not even. I'm sorry, but they should not be getting an at-large bid for that. Like, if they get that at-large bid again, dude, I'll be like, come on. The MAC then deserves one then.
Well, I feel bad for the Mountain West Conference, man. Like, like through no fault of their own, now they've just lost 4 of their teams.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Now do unto others as you have done unto you.
Yeah, but let's be honest, they're not going to have anybody that's going to be worthy of to pick up in the Mountain West. Mountain West, you just join with the Pac-12 and be done with it.
Well, see, that's what the AD for the University of Hawaii just put out a statement about it. Because he's saying, well, they all left, so they haven't really said anything about it at this point. But I'm curious to see what Hawaii is going to do now.
Yeah, I think that was one of the teams that they were talking about as far as that could possibly be joining the Pac-12 as well.
Did you get that shoe fly pie? Did you kill it?
I did.
Okay.
I'm a ninja when it comes to things like that.
I saw him try to kill it.
I was like this. I was like, I got it right midair. I'm a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah. Did you get
the? Posted something about it on her story last week. It had alluded to bad news. Which one are you talking about, Val?
Ed, did you get the 920 of the shoe fly?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the 920 and then the Coquis 5950. I was surprised they had it in my size in the 7 1/4. Like I said, they didn't have the Coquis in a 920 on sale. So I'm like, I don't, it's $28, 15 for a 5950. I don't know, man. That's kind of a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I would ask Donnie if he got them, but I already know he did. So
yeah, of course he did. He did.
Like he's about as automatic as I am these days. So
Yeah. So
unfortunately,
I know, right? I didn't ask you to be like me.
Oklahoma, it's also having their Oklahoma City is having their sale as well.
Yeah.
Still. So that's something to take a look at. I'm just saying there's some sales over there.
Indeed.
Let me see.
But shout out to Luch for recognizing that you need to move inventory and making it possible to do that. I mean, you can criticize or critique having as many styles as he does, but one thing I will say is he at least moves it. So
and smart, dude. It's super smart. Like, I mean, like why would you want to keep all of your that stuff on there? You know what I mean? Just sell it, dude. Just sell it.
Well, it's like a lot of teams won't do it.
Tonight.
A lot of teams won't do it because they don't want to get stuck with inventory. He doesn't worry about getting stuck because he just discounts it and moves it and gets it out, and at least get something for it. He makes his money on the front end with the markup.
Yeah.
And then eventually he's like, okay, we got to get this out of here because we got new stuff coming at markup again. Just get something for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's super smart, very smart on his part. It's that Disney, like, when he used to work for Disney, he used to do the same thing. So he brought that training over, and to his credit and the team's credit, they have been very successful at making sure that their team name stays relevant on all social media platforms, on minor league forums and things like that. So kudos to them on being able to, to do that very successfully.
Yeah, they do it better than anybody, as much as we could, sometimes criticize them doing it too much.
Right.
They still do it right when they do it.
Hey, listen, like I said, look at the four of us got something. I know the four of us got something. Did you get something, Eric?
No.
Are you going to?
No, probably not. Remember, Patrick's wife told you last time Tuesday that we're broke. Hey, did you see her tonight? She's sitting behind me, Patrick.
Why is she so far away from you?
What's up, Shannon?
She literally keeps scooting down seats, but it's because there's no room on ours. My brother came and took her seat tonight, so she's sitting in her seat.
Yeah, no wonder she's divorcing you.
Right.
You gave away her seat.
Sitting behind, but she's moved down about 4 seats since we started.
I just heard your brother. I just heard your brother. She never sits down here anyways.
Well, true story.
So that was too good. All right, boys and girls.
She's usually following Easton.
Speaking of Easton,
yeah. Well, Easton had having been there, unlike the two of you, Easton. Yeah, like Easton has like his own little he has like 5 families that adore him down there.
Yeah, so I know you probably can't see it, but over my shoulder there's a older couple behind us that have been season tickets holder since year 1, and basically taking him in. So he always goes and sits on their lap, eats all their food, drinks all their drinks,
and they don't care one bit.
Nope,
they're nice people.
Yes,
you're like
he was rocking that cool tuxedo shirt the other day. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, you guys ready to talk some NFL football and make some pick'ems?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna go with this order, and just so you guys know, we are going to start with Patrick tonight. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Then we're going to move to Eric, and then we're going to have Donnie at the end here. So we're going to go in that circle that you guys see right now. Okay.
I thought I started last week.
Well, you're a real good luck. So we're going to start with you, my friend. Okay. Fine. All right. You know what? Here.
I'm kidding.
You want to start with me? Browns and Jaguars. That was the very first game on ESPN site, to be honest with you. But because that's my team, I get to go last. That's the rule with our home teams. We get to go last. So the Browns travel to the Jaguars. There's some turmoil going on with the Browns right now, guys. So the Jaguars, they suck at life. The MVP is playing at a non-MVP level. That's for you, Eric. You're welcome.
Not my dude. I know he sucks.
I know he does. All right. So the spread on this one, Jacksonville -3. We keep talking about this, and I just feel like I need to, let you guys know. The reason is -3. They're the home team. So pretty much this is an even game across the board. The over-under is 41.5 points on this one. Patrick, what say you?
Well, Cleveland was really disappointing last week, and
100%.
With Chubb still out, and Njoku's going to be out, or at least I think there's a chance he might be out. Jacksonville has an intriguing, I guess I would say, wide receiving core. I don't think Trevor Lawrence has played well at all, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
He's been underwhelming, but they're at home. Cleveland's been struggling. The defense last week, I'm probably surprising myself here because I don't know that Deshaun has not impressed me either. And by the way, Donnie, I'm not going at your guys. Yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go Jacksonville at home. I'm gonna take Jacksonville to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I don't fault you for that, man. I really don't. Eric, what say you, my friend?
So surprisingly, Patrick made a lot of good points there.
I know.
I honestly think it could be a good game. I just didn't like what I saw last week from Cleveland, unfortunately. Now, obviously, the Jaguars blew the game as well. But yeah, I'm sorry, Ed. Unfortunately, I got to go with Jacksonville. I hate doing it, but
Yeah.
I got to go.
I know.
I'm not proud of my pick.
Yeah, same.
Donnie.
Man, I don't see how Cleveland can go down there and do anything. But at the same time, I wonder if they actually go down there and figure out how to do something.
Actually pull something off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hate to bet against Trevor at home and the Jaguars right now. Until Deshaun shows me that he can actually do something, I'm gonna have to go with Trevor.
Man,
all right.
For a second, I thought that you were going to switch to
The
2023
away team.
Donnie White.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too for a second, that he was going to go, revert back to 2023.
Got to keep you guessing.
Well, last week he went home mostly, so we'll see how this
He did.
week go. Far,
2024 is a whole new Donnie Wise as far as NFL picks.
all right. So here's the deal. There's a lot going on right now with the Browns, right? The Deshaun Watson thing going on. Like you were saying, Chubb is out for at least 4 weeks. We just signed some players because Njoku is out, so the tight end is not playing. So we got another tight end off of the street. So Jack Conklin might be playing at left tackle, which could be a good idea. Kadarius Toney, he got signed with the Browns. Yep, he did, to the practice squad. We'll see how long he lasts on the practice squad. But like you guys, I hate to do this against my own team. I want to pick the Browns, but I just don't see it. I don't see it this week. I want to believe in them, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There is a silver lining to this, Ed. Now that we've all picked them, the Browns will go in and spring an upset.
Well, here's the thing. Not only do I think that the Browns are going to lose, I think the Jaguars are going to cover.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about if it was in Cleveland? Would that matter?
No, not right now.
Yeah.
No, not right now. There's too much. They have way too much going on, man.
They got to prove something. They haven't proven anything.
No, they really haven't. You're right. They have not done anything to say otherwise. You know what I mean? They laid a fat egg, like a goose egg, against the Cowboys. They look unprepared.
And I'm honestly asking this. I'm really not
kind of Dolphins right now.
Do you think that Jameis gets a look at all, or is it too?
No, it's not. It's too soon. It's too soon.
Okay.
I'll say this because and then we can move on to the next picks. But here's the thing: that accuser is meeting with the NFL this week.
Yeah.
Right. The NFL already said that he's not going to go on the exempt list, so he's not going to go there, right? So he is still eligible to play. What worries me is that because he's not going to be put on the exempt list, that he could get suspended again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the NFL was like, no, we're not going to put him because then we can't really suspend him. So we're going to go ahead and keep him on. They'll play this week, depending on how this week goes, because apparently there's a video as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why did it take so long for the video to come up? And this is a refiling of charges.
This is the last one that they refused to get it all done together at the end.
Yeah, there's something suspicious about this.
I agree. So,
I just know Jameis is ready to go.
Ed, do you know when the Browns bye week is, by the way?
I can check right now.
Because that may be the point of change, depending on how far out it is. I didn't know if they had an early one or not.
No, they don't have an early one. Actually, I think they got a pretty. They're one of the ones with a late one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that won't come into play then. I figured if they were like week 5 or 6, whenever the first bye weeks start coming in,
Yeah,
that might be a jumping off point for the Browns.
their bye week is week 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
So,
I mean,
all right.
They'd have to really be out of it by the.
No, week 10, Tom.
They'll probably make a change before that if they have to.
Yep. All right, boys.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the other 1:00 game. This one is on Fox. We got the Saints going to Dallas. The spread is Dallas -6, and the over/under on this one is 46.5. Patrick.
Well, I'm not going to overreact to the Saints having a good first week against the Panthers because it is the Panthers. I think you've got a happy Dak Prescott because he just got paid. I think you've got a happy wide receiver named CD Lamb. Honestly, I'm going to go Cowboys. I like the Cowboys at home.
It's all right, Tom. Okay. Wow. Val, I was going to ask what your picks were going to be, but I see what you got going on. All right. So you got Dallas. All right. Eric.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go same. I gotta go Dallas. Unfortunately.
Donnie.
Yeah, it hurts.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, no.
Let's not do that. That his mic.
His Wi-Fi failing.
I know all the things you were talking about with all the synergy they've got, all the good feelings and the good vibes, and everybody's got cash in their pocket now. The Cowboys are gonna get rolling. I hate to say it, but they are.
Just so got rid of the Panthers just to go be a Cowboys fan now.
I played years for the Cowboys in Little League, and I was a Cowboys fan until the Panthers came around.
Of course you were.
Guys, I don't know what it is. I think it's probably my hatred of a certain player for Dallas, because I hate everything according to Eric.
Yeah, he does. I'll give you guys a list if you want it.
Go ahead, bring it. So here's the thing. I think
Do it
this
for
is
the
a
content.
trap
He keeps
game.
it as a note on his phone.
I do.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
He does.
He has a note that he just keeps adding to.
And
Life.
there said hating something else.
Yeah, that's
It all started
Life.
with Skyline Chili.
Yep.
I know it's a -6 with Dallas, but the Saints, dude, just, granted, I know who the team was, but like, not only did they embarrass him, but they embarrassed him bad. You know what I mean? Their offense is damn good. So,
Yeah, but I go back to the fact that it's the Panthers. I mean, again,
yeah.
Yeah, and you can overreact in week 1. I'm telling you, you can.
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
But
it's week 1.
Are you picking money line on this? Or are you picking the spread?
Donnie, they're speaking Greek again.
Because
Yeah.
aren't we just going straight up on these? And then-
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
straight up on this. We're going straight up.
So then the 6. I understand what you're saying as far as the spread being 6, but even then, they could still win by 1. and they
Yeah.
would cover
I don't know if they're going to
money line.
cover. I don't know if Dallas is
Well,
going
yeah,
to cover.
well, that doesn't matter unless you want to take that at the end.
Yeah, true. That's true.
It's possible. Saints.
Whoa, yeah, no, but it could be. And listen, all they got to do is just, you know what I mean? They got to score the full 7, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was just saying, so to cover the spread, they've got to score
Full
6 or
7.
more, or 7.
7.
7 or more. Okay. They got to win by 7 or more. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause
Even
they win by
even
6
with
in
what
a push.
Yeah, even with what the Saints did last week, and it was against the Panthers, Cowboys at home, first home game, home opener, everybody's happy. I could see them covering this one easily. That doesn't mean they will. I'm just saying I could see it. Because on paper, the Saints aren't as good as they looked. So I don't know if they are or not. Well, this will be a test of how real the Saints
I'm gonna put Dallas for me under protest. Okay.
So
Just
whoever
under-
has a
About that? Does that mean
He's protesting his own
Go ahead.
picks.
I am.
Go ahead, Eric. I'm sorry.
No, you like interrupted me. That's fine.
He's going to
Go
give
for
us
it,
freeze
Patrick.
face, Eric, if you don't.
He
don't
is.
That's fine. So I was gonna say that if anybody has a Dallas Cowboys hat, send it to care of Donnie Wise, Lexington, South Carolina, because apparently he's all on their bandwagon now.
He is.
Hey, my brother's the biggest Cowboy fan that is out there. So
You're saying they're gonna heat up and get good just so they can lose in the first round of the playoffs, anyways.
true. That's true. I'm not
That is
talking
true.
playoffs. I'm talking regular season.
Hey, they are the regular season champions. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, boys. Patrick, let's move on to the next game. You got Buccaneers versus Lions. Okay. Buccaneers, the Baker Mayfields, are going to Detroit. They're both 1-0. The spread on this one is Detroit minus 7.5. Okay. And then with the over-under on this one, check this out, guys. 51.5 on this one.
No way.
There's no way they'll cover 51.5. So,
No.
Patrick, if you're going to keep freezing, I'm going to take you out, and then I'm going to keep picking without you. We're going to pick for you. 3, 2.
I'm impressed he's held it this long, to be honest.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Okay, that's
So-
what I thought.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go Lions at home. I back the fans. The fans are really into it. I think, I hate to go for a 12th man, in this thing. I know that's not their MO, but Detroit fans are passionate when they're behind the team. And I think that plays a factor in a dome. I think that can affect the, sorry, not a dome, at Ford Field. I think I'm still Pontiac Silverdome. I think that the Rams last week had a really hard time, hearing their play calls and everything with the Lions at home, and I think that can continue with the synergy that they have. So, I'm gonna go Lions winning at home, and sorry to your boy Baker, but he can just go have a drink with you. He can have an end of summer shandy.
Eric.
I think it would be a really good game.
So
I don't
do
see.
I.
What'd you say? 7.5?
7.5.
I don't
Detroit.
see that.
Neither do I.
I don't see that. Tampa's pretty good. They made the playoffs last year. It's in
And just to
Detroit.
put it out there, Baker Mayfield had 289 yards with 4 touchdowns.
Was that last week or when they played each other? Didn't they play each other last year in the playoffs?
Yeah, but last week he had 4
Last week.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it may be a little closer if it was in Tampa, and I think Tampa could give them a good game, but I'm going to go Detroit.
All right, Detroit. Okay. Donnie, you're frozen-ish. You're moving
There he
now.
is.
We can't
Sorry,
hear you.
I was muted. Sorry.
Yeah, you were.
Who was Tampa? Who did they beat last week? I don't even remember.
Commanders.
Commanders, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't get the line. I don't think the Lions are that much better than the Bucks right now. I just, I'm going to go Tampa. I think this is one they can go in there and steal at Detroit. I think the line is
2023
too.
Donnie Wise is back, baby.
I think the line's too high. I think it's going to be a closer game, and I think the Bucks might actually could win this one.
Yeah.
I think they could surprise the Lions. So
Donnie, I think you and me are like right here, right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
Simpatico.
can see it.
Yeah, right. I think this is
Yeah.
a game that Detroit can just like coming off a high from last week, right? Because they play the Rams,
Yeah.
the very same team they beat, in the playoffs and all that. So like, they came off a high, and now they're still at home. And then Bucks are feeling themselves right now. I mean, they put a whooping on the Commanders, So I'm
if
going
this
to
was
go
later in
with
the
you.
season, if it was later in the season, I don't know if I would go that way, but I think this is an early one they could steal.
Yeah, this is one of those games that could go either way, like a coin flip. I don't think it's gonna. No team is gonna cover, and I don't think they're gonna go. I believe it's gonna be on the under on the 51.5. There's just no way.
Yeah.
Patrick, did he just say he's taking Baker Mayfield in this game?
Yes, he did. He wears those rose-colored glasses every single week.
About that.
Hey,
Yeah, they still always him
At least
Baker
I
and
can
Ed.
get a true 2023 Donnie Wise pick with the Bucks. I mean, we already knew Ed was going to pick them. Doggone, they might as well be the Tampa Browns.
Well, Ed and Baker will always have progressive. So
no, you're right. They're both unemployed by then now.
Yeah, well, they both need that insurance. So
Let's go make picks again for the Thursday night game. This is out of hand now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
24-7.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Listen, here's an interesting.
Baker's
Donnie,
in good hands now.
He is. And listen, if the Buccaneers cover the spread on this one, the 7.5, I'll buy a Bucks hat.
What I'm interested in if you're listening, what's your take on this just from a betting standpoint? Just throw it out there.
And can I ask another rookie question that you guys are going to make fun of me for? If the Bucks cover the spread, does that mean they win by 7 or more?
They have to win by 7.5.
So sorry, a 7's a push, right? Is that a push either way?
No, 7.5 is the spread.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Bucks can win if they win the game by less than 7.5.
It don't matter with them. Well, no, but what I'm saying is, if the Bucks go over 7.5,
if they win by more than 7.5,
if they win by more than 7.5, I'll get a Bucks hat.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, it's like talking to a post talking to me as far as betting. So
So what you said, Eric?
I was gonna say we make fun of Patrick regardless of the question.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, you're gonna get made fun of no matter what. So all right, Patrick and Eric, you guys, I'm gonna put you guys on hold on this one pick because this is a Colts versus Packers.
Colts.
Okay, he goes with the Colts. All right, I'm gonna put Eric for Colts. Okay, Donnie, I'll go with you next. What are your thoughts on this game, my friend?
I couldn't get it out fast enough because I'm going Colts too. I mean, I don't know what the Packers are going to be like right now. I mean, it's at home, but I don't think that matters right now with their.
No, that doesn't matter. You got Malik Willis. It doesn't matter.
Right. I think the Colts are gonna. I think they're gonna roll in this game pretty good, and I don't even know why the line's only 2.5.
I was just gonna say this 2.5, dude.
No, this one should be like a 4 to 5 point line at minimum, I think, because I think it's going to be between.
That's
a field
too
goal
easy
and
of a cover on that one. That's too easy of a spread on that one.
Well, Vegas isn't stupid, so that's why it's 2.5. But I'm going Colts.
Guys, hold on a second. Time out. We're gonna put a hold here, and I want to show you guys a little something here. You guys ready for this? Whoop, whoop.
Oh, jeez.
It's the noggin boss herself.
Look at that noggin.
Oh,
It's the noggin boss herself.
Wowza! Look at you.
What is up, Val?
one. Y'all for real need one.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think Donnie would look great in one.
Imagine me going to Vegas wearing one of those massive hats on the plane.
Oh my god, it'd be awesome. I want to talk bets though. Where did we leave off?
All right, so right now we're at the Colts and Packs, okay? The Packers, all right? So the over-under on this one is 40.5. The Colts are minus 2.5 on this one. What are you thinking?
Colts are minus 2.5 versus who? I know I just
With
dropped my
Packers.
Isn't Jordan Love hurt? Who do they have as their quarterback?
Go ahead, Eric. Let him know.
Really
Okay.
good quarterback.
While
Malik
Jordan Love
Willis.
is hurt, and the Colts are the Colts, the spread being 2 is an example of a trap. You take Colts money line on that.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta
Because
take
you don't want to mess with the points. Like, it's too close of a spread. Like, why overthink it? Anything less than like 2.5 and tighter, like at that point, just take the money line, be safe. The payout's going to be just about the same. And it's either they win or they lose. Not, oh, did they cover by a field goal? Or, oh, was there a safety involved? Like, you don't have to worry about all that stuff. Even though safeties are pretty rare.
So Val, why don't you go ahead and explain really quick right there what the money line is?
Where is, let me pull it up on my station app. Once you guys get here, oh no, it's down. Oh, wrong app. All right, so we're looking at Colts. Hold on, I've got a lot going on here.
You got a lot.
Minus 145. So if you put down, okay, I don't like the example of if you put down $100 because I will never bet $100 on a team. Like it just won't happen.
It's not gonna happen. None of us will ever put $100 yet.
No. I'm like a $20 girl, to be honest. Like,
all right, if you put 10 down.
Yeah, but right. So let's say I put down $20. So for every so if the spread is, if the money line is 100, so if I put down 100, I'm gonna win 100 back plus my 100, so I'll walk out with 200. If the money line is minus 150, if I put 100, what's half of 150 or what's half of 150? So I'll walk out 150. But it's minus 145, so you're gonna walk out with like $65.
So there you go.
Plus your 100, so
that's not a bad thing. Just play the money line then.
So like if you put down 100 and they're minus 200, you'll win back $20. If it's if it's minus 300 and you put down 100, it's $30 that you win. Like it
just keeps going incrementally up and up. So it's a trap game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like it's too like. Why am I gonna think? Are they gonna cover by a field goal? Like just take the money line and you're safe.
So there you go. Who you got though on head to head?
Colts money line.
Yeah.
Colts
Pat,
minus 10.
Right.
Now, the thing that I don't know if anyone will ever figure out the number. Nobody will ever know the number. Only the bookmakers know the number, and nobody knows who the bookmakers are. Like, I'll wake up and I have to see that the spread is 2.5 or 3 or 5. Like, now it's easy for me to look at that number and be like, will the Chiefs cover 10 against the Bengals? Like they give me the number to work with. I decide if they're going to either score those number of points or more because it's the Chiefs versus a team that probably won't cover 10, or if it's like Cowboys Saints. I think the spread was like 7.5 or 6.5.
7.5, I think.
7.5. Like, will the Cowboys win by a touchdown and then some against the Saints? You know.
It's 6, by the way. 6. I just checked on the ESPN bet. The spread is 6.
And then you're wondering like, well, why is it 6? Like, are the Cowboys only good enough for 2 field goals against the Saints? And is the Saints defense going to show out 3rd and out? Are we going to see 3rd and outs more times than usual in that game? And it's going to like lead to field goals. And so you're given the number, you've got to like think around the number and why it's that number.
Yeah. Patrick, you look like a lot going on.
He's ready to pick Green Bay now.
Give me the money line and Green Bay.
Plus 125. So if you put down $20, you'll probably win like 25. Yeah, $25. So you
come out $45.
Yeah,
altogether.
20 plus 25.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, who you got, Patrick?
Okay, Ricardo. Jags minus 3.5. Ravens minus 9.5. And then Tampa, Detroit over are my favorite place this Sunday. That's not bad though. That's actually pretty good. All right, Patrick, talk to me on your Colts and Packers. You got the Colts?
I think it's going to be a closer game than a lot of you are saying. I still think going into Lambeau, I don't care if it's earlier in the season. If you've been a Colts fan as long as I have, you know that I think that Val said it best. The Colts are the Colts.
The Colts are the Colts. The Colts.
Yeah, the Colts are the Colts, and I think I'm going to pick Indy to win. But I think it's going to be closer than Eric is saying. This is coming from the same man that said that the Kansas City Royals were going to go on a 14-game losing streak.
Touche.
Colts minus 10.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything from him for a second. So I'm going to take the Colts to win because I do think there's a lot out of the game that to like from last week, even though they lost. So yeah, give me the Colts.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go now to Jets Titans. Here we go. This is a barn burner. I just want to pick the Titans just because I hate the Aaron Rodgers that much. Over under is 41.5. Jets minus 3.5 on this one. I'm going to start with you, Pat. Continue on with this one.
You want back to me again?
Yeah. Patrick is still thinking. Okay, Eric.
Well, no, I'm to me that's a tough one.
Not really. Will Levis looks terrible. Give me the Jets.
All right, Jets. Val, do you want to pick on this one?
Yeah, I already had Jets money line on this one. The spread's 3.5. I imagine it barn burner. Yes, I imagine it being a very messy game, which is why the spread is as tight as it is. So I'm gonna just be safe and take Jets money line.
It is in Tennessee. So, all right, Ricardo going with Jets 3.5. I like it. I'm with you guys. I'm gonna go with Jets on this one.
I mean, just because of the talent. But like you didn't see a lot out of Breece Hall last week and out of Garrett Wilson. Forget Rodgers.
Will Levis.
I'm not even worried about the quarterback battle. I'm looking at the other skill positions. I think the Jets defense is better than what they showed against the 49ers on Monday. So give me the Jets winning on the road.
Donnie.
I agree. I think all their offseason stuff, they needed a game just to figure out who's going to do what. I think they'll get that shit straightened out this week in practice and stuff.
Nah.
So I think the Jets, Jets, Jets.
Is Will Levis starting that game again after his 3 turnovers?
100%.
Okay, so
Who else are they going to? I was going to say who else are they going to start?
That's what I was going to say. Who else were they?
They got nothing.
And
they could
so
have Malik Willis back.
what happened?
Unless they want Malik Willis back.
Yeah, it's like they could have Malik Willis back. Give a shot.
Yeah,
Then you're going to start a quarterback for Green Bay
versus Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I don't see.
I think Aaron's going to get his stuff worked out with Wilson and those guys. I think Breece Hall is going to do better, and I think the Jets defense is going to be much tighter.
Yep.
Ed doesn't want to go with them, but he's going to have to, isn't he?
Yeah, Ed's uncomfortable because there's no Baker Mayfield to latch on to.
Well, if somebody doesn't pick an opposite team, then we're all going to just like cruise along, and nobody's going to win this thing.
I want to pick the Titans. I just don't have any faith in their offense right now. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with this one because their offense is that bad.
Yeah, well, we all thought the Dolphins were going to roll on Buffalo. So.
At the same time, the spread could be telling us something. It's in Tennessee. It's a quarterback that's
guys,
to be Aaron Rodgers' son, and I don't know. Aaron Rodgers isn't the same anymore, so he could go. He could very well go 0-2. Start off 0-2 for the season. Like
I can definitely see this them going 0-2. Everybody's giving that defense like they're saying that it is good, but they're missing a really really big piece on that defensive line right now.
Yeah,
Hassan Reddick.
Hassan Reddick, right? He's out. He's not playing. He's like, oh, we're not gonna have any kind of conversations with him until he shows up. He's like, I'm not that stupid.
Well, but I will also say Hassan Reddick didn't play for the Jets last year, so they had a good defense without Hassan Reddick. Would it be much better with him? Obviously.
Is it that guy sitting out? That
guy?
Yeah. Okay,
Hassan Reddick is out. Yeah, but he didn't play for the Jets last year.
Dude,
so,
it's only 3.5. I'm sorry. Who's
that other Jets defensive player that's holding out right now, and they're just not going to pay him?
He's the only one.
He's the only one.
Yeah, he's the only one. Hassan Reddick.
Yeah.
Maybe
guys, I'm going to go with the Titans on this one. Just because. For the content.
There you go. That's my boy.
For the content. So, okay. Book it. All right, boys. Let's move on. This should be an easy one here, guys. 49ers, Vikings. 49ers traveling to Minnesota, control environment, so it doesn't even give you the weather. The spread is -5 on this one. San Francisco -5. Over under on this one. It's only 46.5.
That's a they're dangling that one at you right there.
So Patrick,
Yeah.
49ers.
okay, gone. Eric,
49ers.
Donnie,
49ers.
yeah, Val,
I'm not doing it for the content. Sorry, 49ers.
not this one. Neither am I.
Yeah. That's
This
because
one
you're
is too
smart.
close to that. You know what I mean? So, the over under again, it's 46.5. Oof.
That's a sneaky over under right there, though.
That's a sneaky spread.
Yeah,
Spread to
-5.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean that they are giving you? They're making you think, are the Niners going to beat the Vikings
By less than that.
by less than a touchdown? Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Like, I mean,
Do you think they're dangling the McCaffrey injury out there to try to mess with the line?
True.
A little.
True. Oh no, McCaffrey, easy to at least cover that. Yeah. But you'll also have to see where a majority of the money is, because if the majority of the money is on the Vikings plus 5.5, then yeah.
I think if McCaffrey was 100%, this line's at 7.5 or higher.
he's not, Tom. I don't think McCaffrey's
Hi,
playing yet.
Tom.
Well, I love how he brought up Ed McCaffrey instead of Christian McCaffrey.
He knows what he's talking about.
Oh, he does. He does. But
All right.
did he bring up Ed McCaffrey for Val's hat?
Yeah,
Broncos legend Ed McCaffrey.
that's what I'm saying. So,
yeah, we know.
I
all
love
right.
Hey, you
Go
got to
ahead.
support the white boy wide receivers. Steve
Okay.
Largent, Ed McCaffrey. I mean, come on. Those are goats right there.
Val is all about it. So,
Eric Decker.
I'm trying to mess with I'm trying to
Decker,
listen to
oh.
the here.
I love some Eric Decker.
don't say that like that. Because even Eric's face just showed up. Like, look at it. He's like,
Hey, I like
Oh.
I like some Jordy too.
all right, guys, let's move on to the next one. We got Seattle going across the country, going to New England Patriots. They are, which is interesting because Seattle is favored in this one, but only 3.5. Okay. The over under, this is one of the lowest ones so far that I've seen. It's 38.5 on this one. So Seattle,
All of that's indicative of two bad teams.
yes, 100%.
I like
You
the
are-
over that game. I was very impressed with Seattle's running game on Sunday, and I hate to say it.
You were impressed with Seattle's game?
Yeah.
Running game, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was as
wasn't
well.
gonna say it. I was not gonna say anything out of respect,
I've cried it out.
because my Lord Jesus. So, hey, yeah, Cleveland's gonna lose. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that off now. All right, so Patrick, talk to me. Seattle, New England.
Yeah, I'm not over. I've talked earlier about Week 1 overreactions. I'm not going to overreact to New England winning at Cincy last week. I think Seattle goes in. And for the reason that Val brought up, I like their running game. I think that I don't think New England is as good as their win last week would suggest. A lot of people are like, they start the questions: Are New England better than we think they are? And I'm like, no, I don't think that they are. I think Seattle goes across the country and goes into Foxborough, gets the win. Seattle for me.
Eric.
Yeah, we're talking about overreaction Monday and not going with New England Patriots and their win last week. So give me Seattle going across the country to win.
I like it. Donnie.
Yeah, this is there's no way the Patriots are winning this game. They fluked up last week and won that game at Cincinnati.
Donnie, are they
Give me
going
the
across the
Seahawks
country
here.
to win?
I'll take the Seahawks. They're gonna swoop in and win this one.
All right, Val, are you going for the content or are you going with Seattle?
God, I love that.
She
Hat.
getting her hat already, her thinking cap.
She said, I was just
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
the
they were
same thing.
thinking
They were
that.
thinking,
Yeah,
Kev, because she's
And all
like,
the pictures, like all in there. All those pictures are right in there.
I'm still hurt from Super Bowl 48. I'm still hurt from Week 1, 2022, and I'm still hurt from Sunday. So I'm taking not the Seattle Seahawks.
You're taking the Seattle Seahawks?
I said I'm taking not the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay, so you're picking New England, huh?
Yeah. For the content.
She said.
So
she said
I guess
Super
what she's
Bowl
saying is she
48,
may
like,
take
we're
the
not getting ready to
Patriots,
go to
right?
59.
I'll take for the content. I'll say Seattle for betting. I mean, oh my god. For the content, I'll say Patriots. For betting purposes, I'll still take Seattle.
I like it. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna do the content on this one. It's Seattle for me.
Oh wow, thanks.
You're welcome. I mean, I was left alone on the Titans Jets. Everybody picked the Jets except for me. So, here goes a. Here
And
goes
that
a
was
good.
nice of you to remember the Titans. Okay, that was very nice of you.
Please don't.
Yep.
All
I
right,
just did.
God, here comes a real barn burner of a game, guys.
Yeah.
Are you guys
thought
ready
the
for
last
this
game
one?
Was crap. You thought the last game was crap?
Yeah. How about the Giants against the Commanders?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So the line on this one, the spread is Washington 1.5 minus 1.5 on
believe
this
it.
one. Yeah, so do I. And then, but here's the crazy part: the over/under is actually higher than the Seahawks and Patriots. So this one is 43.5.
Yeah, I don't see how that's possible, especially with Daniel Jones as one of the quarterbacks. But
Yeah.
oof.
For betting, I'm staying off. 1,000%. I'm not touching that game.
Yeah, hell no.
Oh, Tom is saying that we need to be nice.
No, we can't, man. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Tom, are you a Giants fan?
I think he's a New York fan overall.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I want to say that Tom's a Giants fan.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Okay, if he is a Giants fan, I do want him to comment on his thoughts on those jerseys. I thought they were.
He said last year Giants got killed by Dallas in week 1. I remember that because I watched that game, and they said then they went to Phoenix and won there. Well, you were playing the Arizona Cardinals, coached by Jonathan Gannon. Need I say more?
Your new target.
That's his new target.
That's my new target.
So,
Well, I'll jump in. There's no way in the world I'm picking the Giants to win this game.
No.
Commanders.
Yeah. I don't need any. I think this is going to come down to quarterback play. I think if I have Jaden Daniels up against Daniel Jones, Jaden Daniels all day long and twice on Sunday. So, give me the Commanders.
I agree with you, Tom. I like the jerseys, not the pants.
Yeah.
I thought they were actually pretty cool jerseys.
I like the helmet. The helmet wasn't that bad either, though.
Yeah.
Too bad, the players just sucked the air out of that whole stadium.
Yeah.
All right, Eric.
I think it'll be a commanding win for Washington.
Got it. Okay.
I'm glad someone else
nice.
said it because I resisted.
Yeah, he did.
I'll give him the
Yeah,
golf clap on that
100%, Ricardo. They did. They came off very Michigan, but it's still not bad. Like, I mean, it was decent,
I heard the joke that it was they were the offspring of the Michigan Wolverines and Vancouver Canadians.
I saw that. I did see that. Val, what you got on me on this one? I know you're staying away from this one betting wise. Like, you're completely staying away from this one, which I think we all would. But what are your thoughts on like head to head?
I mean, I don't even know how Daniel Jones is still in the league. I'm taking anyone playing against Daniel Jones.
Yeah. He's still playing because of the contract he has.
You know what makes me angry about this? The fact that they gave him a contract and let a pretty damn good running back walk away and go to Philly and be very successful at Philly.
Well, they still have DeVito.
They could have overpaid Saquon and got anybody else. I'm sorry. They could have just got anybody else and been better.
I agree. So they could have gotten Flacco, for God's sakes.
Oh,
Maybe they were
could you
just being
imagine
a
Flacco?
good-
Yeah. Could you
Or
imagine
Jameis
Flacco there with Saquon?
Yeah.
Or
Bro,
Jameis.
imagine. Yeah, you're right. Imagine Flacco in the New York Giants. That him alone could get you a win or two or more.
You think they go after him?
No, they can't because unless they want to trade for him because he's with the Colts still.
That's what I mean, though. They might. I mean, if Richardson balls out, you don't think they'll trade him back?
They aren't trading him.
Okay.
They need an insurance policy behind
I was
Richardson.
just
until he
thinking
can
the
show.
same thing.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, until he can stay healthy through a whole season, they're gonna have a good backup.
They have to. They don't have a choice.
Someone they know can come in and do a job.
All right, guys, let's move on to the next one.
You could bring
We
Matt
got
Ryan
here.
back.
We got a couple more here to go, so we
Did-
got a handful of them.
Did Eric make a pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Oh, that's
said
right. He said a commanding
lead.
win. Yeah,
Commanding win. Here comes a really good one, guys. Chargers going to the Panthers.
God, this would be a closer game if the This would be a closer game if the Panthers didn't take the field. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the Chargers at home. Sorry, I mean, they might as well be at home because they're gonna take over Charlotte and get that win.
Okay, San Diego for this one. Okay.
L.A.
Oh yeah, sorry, LA. I still call them the San Diego Chargers. Eric.
Give me San Diego.
Yeah.
San Diego. Well,
San Diego.
never mind. You got it, Patrick. You got it.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to go with, unfortunately, the over-under is 39.5 on this one. The Chargers are -5 on this one. I'm sorry, man. The Panthers are just that bad. And I can't pick against the Chargers. So that same goes for you, Val.
Yep. I like that Chargers running back too.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, I just don't understand why the spread is also
The way it is. Yeah. I'm with you there.
I mean, just a garbage time touchdown by him covers the spread, and I'm like, why don't they believe that could happen? And I don't see him not running it in maybe twice. So there's 14 right there.
The defense is not good at all. You know what I mean? So I don't see why this it's as low as it is.
That spread to me is like, home team always gets 3 points, so that's why it's 5 instead of 8. It's the way I see it. I may not be realistic, but if this game was in San Diego, it's at least a 7.5 point spread. I think the home team getting the 2.5 to 3 normally as kind of a cushion is the only reason it's at 5.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I like Chargers and I like them to cover that too.
So do I.
Yeah. The Chargers are coming in with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. And they are going to wipe the floor with the Panthers this weekend. And stay classy, so. San Diego.
Could they be the next team to go 0-6, whatever, not 17?
They almost went that a couple years ago. They won a couple late in the season. They were like 0-10, 0-11, something like that.
Yeah, so, they made it really close.
Yeah. I don't think they'll go winless. Because we're playing the Giants, I think, at some point.
There you go. Okay, so never mind.
Yeah,
I have to look back at the schedule.
And one, then is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Donnie, does rooting for Carolina keep you young?
No, if anything, it does not keep you young at all.
No.
That's just an
We
easy
don't-
way for you to die as painful.
I'd
death
rather get old right now than stay young.
with this team. I agree. Ricardo does bring a great point, though. The Chargers, usually would be downplaying to their competition. Now, this is recently with their previous head coach, so I don't know what they would do with Harbaugh, because Harbaugh is no joke. He's not gonna take any shit from these players.
This isn't the same Chargers, and he is the reason they're not going to be the same Chargers.
Yeah. Ricardo makes a great point of Brandon Staley is still the head coach.
That was your target last year, too.
Yes, it was. That was my main target last year.
So he just moved to Arizona. Can you work on the quarterback as well? Because that quarterback is absolute garbage.
Kyler Murray, Mr.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Not only Kyler Murray, he's like that. It's not his job to get the ball to the players. I'm like, you're the quarterback.
Yeah,
So
it's like,
that is
bruh.
literally like your job. Anyways, listen. Raiders traveling to Baltimore. Baltimore is 9.5 on this one. -9. I'm sorry. The over under is 41.5. Do we really have to spend too much time on this one?
Baltimore.
Yeah, we all got Baltimore on this one. I mean,
Even
Is that what
you?
I had? Hold on, I'm trying to see what I had.
Did Ed just pick the Ravens to win a game?
I had to. I don't have a choice. I mean, look at that quarterback
Wow.
room in
yeah.
Las Vegas.
You
It's
guys talked about this yesterday too. And I think you guys had the Ravens covering,
Yeah,
not only winning but
recovering.
pushing. Yeah, that too. I mean, 9 is a huge. It's just insulting, but it's the Raiders, so I don't care.
True Vegas girl right there. All right, so here we go. The Los Angeles Rams traveling to Arizona. This is so wild. Check this shit out, guys. Pardon my language. Arizona is -1,
That's crazy.
and the over/under is 47.5 on this one.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's a little high. Is Nakua still? He's out,
He's
right?
out. He's out.
Nakua? Yeah. Nakua's out with a knee injury.
I think this came down a little bit since Tuesday. I think wasn't it like 1.5 Tuesday? Because I think I pointed this one out. Thought it was kind of crazy. Now it's down to 1.
Yeah.
47.5 is definitely crazy high.
I don't get this one. I honestly
But
don't.
I do like Cardinals to win this game though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of them. I mean, I thought they were a doormat going into the season. I couldn't believe they won last week's.
I still think they're
not
a
one,
doormat.
but I couldn't believe they were as close last week.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Tua Tagovailoa just threw a pick 6.
Oh man, I didn't even see that.
I must be
That
really
was
behind.
such a stupid throw.
I must be really behind.
Oh my god. All right. So Val got the cards.
Um,
Anybody else in this group got the cards as well? Eric, Patrick, Donnie.
No, give me St. Louis.
I love that how you still call him St. Louis.
No, which St. Louis?
Give me the greatest show on turf.
Their safeties out. They've got
They-
linebackers out. They've got a linebacker out. They've got a tight end out.
The St. Louis Rams, not the St. Louis Cardinals.
Okay, I was about to say they were both once St. Louis, so I didn't know which way you were going with
Yeah,
that.
true story.
Rams.
All right. Donnie.
I don't want to pick the Cardinals, but something's telling me to pick the Cardinals.
Okay. Pick the
I'm
I'm
cards.
going to go
Okay.
Cardinals. So
Patrick.
go back real quick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Never mind.
I already picked mine. I said the greatest show on turf.
Gotcha. So the Rams. All right.
So back to the Panthers. The Panthers play the Cardinals, the Giants, and the Commanders and the Bengals in the next 8
Yeah,
weeks.
Yeah, they
So they're going to win at least one of those.
they may win in front of 5 fans, but they'll win.
Have you guys been to that stadium? I encourage you guys to take
I've been.
PTO ASAP and go to State Farm. It's gorgeous.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. I don't believe in Kyler Murray.
I don't either. That's why I don't know why I'm picking them, but I don't know. It's just a fluky thing. I don't know.
Are you picking them, Donnie, because Jonathan Gannon's a heck of a football coach? Is that why?
It's because he's your target, and
That's fair. I like it.
And I think Kyler Murray's underrated. So there you go.
I rate it.
I mean,
Kyler Murray must have spent a year at Clemson.
Versus Cup, so
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just one of those. It's just one of the gut feeling games for some reason. I have no reason to pick them other than a gut feeling.
I think I think Kyler was a redshirt freshman at Clemson.
Okay, guys, here's a good one. Val, you're gonna go last on this one, okay? Patrick, we got the Steelers going
way to make me the first target.
Well, of course. Yeah, I told you were going to go first. I don't understand why you're like all of a sudden surprised at this. The Steelers traveling to the Broncos. The Steelers are actually favored -2.5 on this one. The over-under on this game, 36.5.
I don't know. I was not impressed with the Steelers last week. Justin Fields, I know it's his first week playing. I mean, no offense, I'm not impressed with the Broncos either, but I think Bo Nix has some upside. I do like Bo Nix as a quarterback. I'm gonna take the Broncos at home. Hold on for the content.
Steelers in the under.
All right. Donnie.
Oh man.
Come on now.
I mean, if Russ was going to be cooking, I would probably go Steelers. I just don't know if
he's not.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
he's not. He's not because they are playing the Broncos in week 2. It's a mysterious week 1 injury. Yeah, Mike Tomlin's not going to lose this game. I think they're going to go in there and get it. I think it's going to be a close game, though. I think the point spread's probably pretty accurate.
Okay, so you got Pitt, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Steelers as much as I
know which way Ed's going.
I don't know.
What do you think I'm picking?
I think you're going to stick with your podcast partner. I think you're going to go Broncos because you hate the Steelers.
He doesn't want to see her cry.
No. It's not that I hate the Steelers, because I really don't hate the Steelers, to be honest with you. I just don't see enough out of the quarterback play for Pittsburgh to say they're going to win, right? They got lucky that their kicker got them those kicks last week. Bo Nix actually played really well last week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you're picking for the same reason that I am, because of the upside in the quarterback.
100%. Yeah, I absolutely am. I'm picking Denver.
Yeah.
So
as much as I make fun of him, I think at the end of the day, Sean Payton is a decent coach. But I think Bo Nix in preseason and in that first game, I thought I saw some shades of what he could be. I think he can be a solid NFL quarterback. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, Val. All on you.
First, Donnie, did you say you're not picking the Steelers?
He picked the Steelers.
He picked the Steelers. Okay. Okay, I'll answer this. I'm not betting this game, and I am taking the Broncos. I have a lot of confidence in Vance Joseph as our DC. I love Baron Browning. I miss Von Miller, but Baron Browning has definitely filled in that void. I have a lot of faith in Pat Surtain. He just got paid too.
She's making valid points, guys.
Yeah, Surtain got paid for real.
Yeah, he did.
And then who doubled down that next day at 24.1, whoever it was, not important. He still deserved every penny. Pat Surtain. I know Cortland Sutton is super excited. He didn't live up to expectations in Seattle, but I know he's super excited. I was reading one of his interviews today, and he just always balls out in home openers. So I have a lot of faith. I think when Bo Nix being a leader, you could tell like opening day jitters, whatever. And I feel like the whole team felt that as well, just because the name that Bo Nix is. If he's not on his game, I feel like not everyone else will be. I feel like Denver is such a special place, and Sean Payton and the guys are really going to show out, and I'm so excited. And it's my birthday weekend, so they have to win.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Happy 23rd birthday.
Yes.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
21st.
Yeah, happy
21st,
birthday.
okay.
Yeah, big 2-1.
All right.
Just to clarify for Val, what I was saying is if Russ was playing, I wouldn't have any hesitation picking the Steelers. I'm reluctant to pick the Steelers, but I'm still picking them because I think their defense is better than what Denver's offense is going to be until Sean Payton and Bo Nix show me that they're on the same page.
I mean, that's a valid point. All right, boys, here we go. We got a couple more here. We got 3 more games to pick before we got it out of here. Are you guys ready for this one?
Let's roll.
All right, so we got Bengals and Chiefs. Over under is 48.5. Kansas City is favored 5.5 on this one.
Yep.
You said we only got 3 more. Did we pick Ravens, Raiders?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I didn't remember that.
Ed
one.
picked it for you.
Oh,
He did.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked
He said that you
Baltimore.
picked the Raiders. He said you picked the Raiders by a very large margin.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
if-
you truly believe in that quarterback room.
Well, if Renfro was
Yep.
there, it would be a different story. But anyway.
Yeah. He's a Minshew.
Okay,
guy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just thought I couldn't remember if I missed that one or not. But anyway, Bengals Chiefs.
My
So
brain says Chiefs, or I'm sorry, my heart wants to fade the Chiefs, but my wallet says take the Chiefs. So,
I'm with you there. I could see that. So you're going with the Chiefs.
and I don't like that spread, so I'm taking them straight money line. I think they're like minus 230. But I mean, if you put them on a parlay, you definitely get more value out of it. I don't really do straight bets, so I'm okay
You
with
do
that.
parlays?
Yeah, you get more value out of it. I mean, but they're also harder to hit, so.
Yes, true. All right.
Oh,
We got the chefs.
this game got interesting. You see that? What happened in the end zone? Oh, never mind.
Nope. He dropped it.
Yeah.
Was that Hill that dropped that, or was no?
No,
No.
it was the tight end.
The tight end.
Tight end. Okay.
Hill. All right,
It was
boys.
It was
Patrick.
Hill. It was just the other Hill. Anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't Tyreek Hill.
No. Give me the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Okay, Eric.
Chiefs.
Donnie.
The Taylor Swifts.
Okay.
Boo.
By the way, she may be too young to get this reference. Are any of you guys getting the Spaceballs reference on this video?
100%.
Okay.
What?
It's a great movie.
Spaceballs.
Oh, absolutely. Rick
Y'all,
Moranis.
don't make me feel too young. I've already accepted I'm not there anymore. Let me join your club.
You are in the club.
All right, then I totally get the Spaceballs reference.
Yeah. Donnie, have you seen the Mint Mobile commercial? Rick Moranis.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Rick, with what's his name?
Yes, sir.
Gotta love it. All right, boys and girls. Bears versus Texans. Houston is favored 6.5 on this one.
Easy, yeah.
45.5 is the over-under.
This
Are
is
we
the
all
only one
going
where
with
those two
Houston
numbers actually seem right.
Yeah, this one actually seems like a pretty. I can get with this one. So we taking the Texans, right?
100.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, is Tua hurt?
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Is it his head again?
First down.
Is he getting up? Can he get up?
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh
He
no.
did. He
Oh,
just
fingers.
whacked. He just
Jesus.
whacked the back of his head on the ground.
Oh,
I hate seeing football players take a knee. I hate it.
Oh, man.
He's done.
Yeah.
Damn
got
it.
concussed. He just got concussed.
Yeah, you know the fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I hate. Oh, not the slow.
Guys, keep him. Keep it. If praying's your
All
thing,
right.
keep him in your prayers. For
Yeah.
sure.
Eric.
Oh, he took a hit there to the neck first.
Yeah.
That
And
was, I
then-
think it might be the neck more than the.
No, look at his fingers.
Mm.
There it is. Boom. Done. Eric, what you got on this one? Houston as well?
Yep, Houston Texans.
Donnie, Houston. Val, you got Houston?
I definitely have Houston. I love what CJ Stroud has done, just the overall chemistry that he brings. I'm saying this for two reasons. One, because I, as a football fan, I'm not going to ignore it. And two, I'm just that much of a Dallas Cowboys hater. So I'll always compliment Houston.
I'm with you. I'm with
But
you.
I'll never root for them. Screw
Well,
them.
and they're even in the Colts division, but I think what Stroud's built with
Oh.
Nico Collins is
And
is
now
special.
Diggs on top of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, but even before that though, dude, like
That's what I'm saying. No,
like,
but you
I
got
mean,
Nico Collins.
and the
And
thing
now
is, you can plan for it, but like that deep 70-yard ball he'll throw to Nico Collins. Nico goes up and gets it. I
hey,
mean,
I wonder if Mike Sellers is watching, but what school did the Stroud go to?
oh man, it's not Georgia, right?
No, it wasn't Georgia.
No, it's
He didn't
He-
start at Georgia and go there, did he? Like a lot of others, right?
Yeah, and then they left. It's just crazy.
No, what
Ohio State.
do you say? OH.
IO, baby.
There it is. There it is.
All right, boys and girls. Last game of the slate here. Okay. So
Mhm.
here it is. Okay. We got the Battle of the Birds on this one. The Falcons traveling up to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Over under on this one is 47.5. Philly is favorite 6.5 on this one.
Mhm.
Patrick, so we can finish it off on you, my friend. What you got?
Because I don't know how healthy Cousins actually is. There's a question about that. Not because I really believe in the Eagles. I just think that the Falcons are struggling still, trying to figure out their identity. So go Birds, the Eagles.
Yeah, you can't say go Birds because there's
Well, no, you
both-
can
they're
in the way
both
you say it.
birds.
No, I said you can do it, and you can in the way you say it. Go Birds.
Okay. Eric.
Eagles.
Eagles. Okay.
Eagles.
Donnie.
All right, this is another old guy reference. This is the Klingon game. If you get that, then you know what I'm talking about.
Live long and prosper, dude.
Can you do that?
Oh yeah.
No, not this, Patrick. This. It's this.
This.
I don't know if you can. There it is. Golly.
This.
How about that?
This?
Can y'all do that?
I'm glad that Tua's up and walking.
Limping but walking.
So y'all do
Well,
get
well,
the Klingon. You get
Yeah,
the
of
did
Klingon
course.
everything
I'm a
else.
Star Trek fan, man.
Yeah, the Birds of Prey.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm a Star Trek fan.
What do you guys think?
It's-
Does he just need to call it quits? I'm sorry, but does he just need to hang it up? I mean, can he really afford another hit to the head that hard? Hit to the head that hard, yeah.
That's the problem, man. He got. It wasn't really that big of a hit either.
No,
No,
but I
but
got
he
I got flashbacks from that one hit from last year.
Yeah.
He's got to decide if it's a quality of life question for him.
Yeah. Well, you can
At
see
this
the way
point.
Mike McDaniel responded. He knew it wasn't good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he started coming on the field himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's one of those things. Once you keep getting them, you're not going to stop getting them.
Yeah.
Oof, that one.
Eagles, by the way, Eagles.
Eagles.
Yes, everybody Eagles. Okay, guys, so here it is. So now that we got all the picks done, everything is good here, all right? We got all the picks. Here's what I need you guys to do, okay? And, Patrick, I'm going to continue with you because you were the last person here, okay? But I want you to pick out of all of these games, okay, that we've already had, which one is your favorite over-under and how you're going to go with it.
Hmm.
Please take your time.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Let's see. Where is it?
Anytime now.
I'm going to take the
Program
under on
director's
the Giants Commanders.
Under on Giants Commanders.
Yep.
What was it at? 45?
That
43 and a half.
43 and a half. Oh, yeah.
Which means they'll have a shootout now, but that's generally what happens whenever I do this.
No, I feel it. Fade yourself. Fade yourself.
Donnie.
Thought I had one picked, but I'm not sure about that one now.
Let me. You know what? Keep going, Donnie. I'm gonna pick
Okay.
Eric here real quick. So because he's driving, so I wanted him to drive safely here. Eric, give me your over under. We can't hear you, buddy.
That's a heck of a pick, dude.
I know it's a real good pick. Go for it
I'm
again.
inspired. That was for the
Yep.
content. Wow.
All right, cool. For the content. So back to Donnie.
He must be on the car speakers. All right. I'm gonna take the under on the Rams Cardinals.
Under
That's a good
Rams. 47 and a half. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Skylar Thompson. Goodness me.
Well, there goes they're
Goodness
losing
me.
now. So,
Oh man. Well, I mean, it's 4th down and he slips.
well, I mean, all right.
Yeah.
Val.
Mike McDaniel's like, you don't pay me enough for this.
Good gracious. Val, talk to me.
I'm gonna go with, and it wasn't until Donnie pointed it out, but he brings up a good point. That over or that total is set not too high, not too low, and it doesn't give off trap for that Bears Texans game. Like 45 seems easy.
So you're gonna go on the under or over?
Sorry, I like the over in that game.
Over. Okay.
I thought about that too. That was one I was considering, but I just couldn't go there.
Okay. Eric.
Did you get my over under or no?
No.
Yes, we did.
Pittsburgh, Denver under.
All right. So 36 and a half.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 17-13 game.
17 Broncos, 13 Steelers.
I'm gonna go with this one, guys. The Buccaneers and Lions. We were just talking about this one earlier.
Your love affair with Baker, my God.
Yeah, exactly. 51 and a half, though.
Yeah, that's a high one. I thought about that one too.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I mean, there's no way they're gonna cover that. There's no way.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna go with the under on that one.
Your boy Baker threw 4 touchdown passes last week.
What did the other team throw though?
Huh?
What did the other team throw? No,
Yeah,
it wasn't that much.
The other team they were playing last week wasn't the Lions.
Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think it's going to be one of those, shootout games. I think it's going to be more of a defensive game more than anything.
Well, Detroit can give up points though.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm going to stick with the under on that one.
That's why it is what it is.
I'm just trying to make you sweat a little bit. It's all good.
I'm not sweating. I'm good. I'm good, baby. I'm good.
It's all good.
Guys, thank you so much for doing this. This was a whole lot of fun. Let's do this again on Thursday, okay? Where we can pick some more games. Stadium Food Girl, you're the bomb as always. Happy birthday!
Thanks.
What are you gonna do for your birthday now?
I'm not celebrating. So I turn, my birthday's Saturday. I think I'm just going out to dinner and stuff, but I'm not really celebrating it until next Saturday. I'm going to San Diego for the White Sox Padres game, and then I'm going to do some stuff out there, vlogging, meet up with the chef, and do some cool stuff. And so I guess it'll be more work, but I love San Diego, so it's okay.
San Diego.
Yes.
And then I'll chill until y'all are here.
Yeah. I love it. All right, guys. We already did our what's going on this week. So make sure you're following all these wonderful people on social media. We will be back again next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, for all of you that follow other time zones, it's still Eastern time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Just want you guys to know that. Okay. Until then, just go ahead and get yourself a hat from a minor league store. Support the minor league team, guys. Okay. All right. Is that okay? Is that okay with you guys? Is that okay with you guys? All right, guys.
All the
Okay,
zills.
bye.
Bye.